Hi everybody, Tashi here from Pixie Mommies Reborns. Welcome and welcome back everyone. So we have Oscar today. So real quick, I'm going to introduce Oscar to all of you that do not know him. Oscar is my full-bodied silicone baby boy. He is by Claire Taylor. He's the Dwayne Awake #2. So the one piece pour, he's got the wrinkly skin, the drinking wet, the spine, armatures in the arms and legs, except his arm armatures don't work. Long story before he came to me. But anyways, that's a little bit if you're just tuning in. And I was really missing Oscar. So I'm going to tell you what the next video that I'm fixing to do and why I braked from everything to do this video with Oscar. So I'm going to change him. So what I'm going to do is before I get started chatting, I'm just going to show you what I'm going to change Oscar into. And Oscar's holding on to his new little I guess that's like a little monkey or sock monkey that says My First Christmas. So it was a little Christmas monkey, which is a rattle. Really cute. I got this at Marshall's. So I'm going to change him. It's freezing here in New York, on Long Island, New York. So I'm going to change him into something warm and cozy. It's not Christmas. I might be able to accessorize it to make it a little Christmassy, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna decide. But anyway, yeah, it's just like so cold, and it's late Saturday night. Well, it's actually technically probably Sunday. So I just want him something like warm and cozy for tomorrow. And I have not gotten to use this yet. So this is just I think they call these union suits. It's almost like pajamas without feeties, and it's ribbed, which I really love. And this is so soft. This is by Cubs Cottons. It's a brand that I have never tried yet on any of my babies, and it is something that I did get secondhand from an IG friend that she sells her baby clothes from time to time. So this was from a real baby. I think it went through a couple babies, 3 boys, 2 or 3 boys. I think it's 3 though. So, but it's in perfect condition. She's in the UK, so I'm not sure if this is a UK store. I didn't actually look up the store. It's something I'll do. I'll see how I like it on him, but it's super soft. I love ribbed, and it's warm, but it's not like heavy. Because I don't like thick, heavy clothing on I really don't like it on my reborns either, but very particular with Oscar with a silicone because I like to feel the silicone, I like to feel the movement. And what reborns too, I don't want them feeling all stiff. I want them to feel nice and floppy. And so yeah, I'm not I don't want to put, even though you might put something on a real baby that's nice, thick and warm, I try to avoid that for the dolls. So I have this, and I have a couple little things I'm going to show you quick. And if I sound like I'm rushing or talking fast, it's because I sort of am, because I realized today that I have a lot of videos that I want to make, and I keep, not getting, like, say, each week to finish all the topics, all the babies I wanted to show, all the things that I wanted to do. And my videos tend to be long. They run into like 30 to 32 minutes, which is when my camera cuts off. And I realize that I'm not going to put out a 30-minute video every day. It's too much on you all. But I want to start posting daily, or close to it. So I want to try to rein myself in and keep my videos to like 15 minutes or under so that I can do that, which, yeah, I'm already to almost 5 minutes. So let me show the loved baby things really quick. They had a sale last week, a Cyber Monday that lasted all week, and they had 70% off on their like discontinued season like stuff, prints and stuff. So it was such a steal. It was so ridiculously. I just had to get a few things. I got this little hat that matches the cream giraffe preemie sleeper that I have for my preemies. I got this little thermal cap that is in an oatmeal color, so it'll match a lot and fit pretty much all my babies. I got this, which is a gray and navy striped top knot hat. I love the top knot hats, and I'm actually going to be using this with this today, with what I'm putting on him. I tried to get like a light and dark gray, or like a solid, yeah, it was like solid gray, and then it had like a dark gray here, but they were out of that in the newborn size, so this was my next pick, which I got. And then I got one of their blankets. Now, I've never had one of their blankets, so we're going to check out a Loved Baby blanket. This is Loved Baby from their signature collection, which I think literally means signature collection, like that has the words all over it. And it is in a light gray and a dark charcoal gray, and then it has Loved Baby kind of written all over it. I mean, it was, I think this blanket was like $10.40. Like, it was just ridiculously, where they're normally like 30, you know, they're up there, the blankets, and they really never have sales. Loved Baby it's hard to, you know, they don't just run sales. They've seemed to be of late doing things to get rid of their like leftover season stuff, because they put out new lines constantly. But other than that, and the sizes go like that, it's really hard. It's not easy to get things on sale from them. So this blanket looks, oh, it's big. Yes. I've seen, many of you with the Loved Baby blankets, like in your pictures on Instagram. And I really like the way the blankets look in photographs, and I've really been enjoying getting different types of, you know, these you know, swaddle blankets for photos, you know, and to wrap the babies and hold them. And yeah, this is really soft and big. So I opened this up because I'm going to use this for him with the gray. I thought that would be really cute. So let's start changing him. So I brought navy socks to match the navy in the hat and do that. I was thinking maybe put something Christmas, but like Christmas socks and one of those bandana things I have, but we got messy hair, you. Oh my goodness. But whatchamacallit, I'm not gonna fiddle with that because that's just gonna take time, and I'm trying to do this for you all. So yeah, I have set up, I realized today that I had most of my babies up here, and most of them in Christmas clothing or pajamas. So I said, you know what? Let me bring up the last couple babies, change the last couple babies, and I'm gonna do a full collection video. It's been, you know, lots of you request, you know, or say I should show my whole collection. I try once a year to show my whole collection in one video, because it's nice to have. It's a nice vlog for me to have, to look back on each year to see what babies I had in my collection that year. So I like that. And then it also gives you all a chance to see what babies I have all together in my collection. Because rarely do I ever just normally have them all in, one spot and one video. Sometimes I'll have a number of them on the bed up here, but it's not, complete. It's not all of them. So I was getting down to that, and I was gonna do that, but I still have to futz with Shay's hair, which the outfit that I got looks so sweet. It fits her perfect. To all of you that saw that, the little knit dress and tights. Oh my gosh, wait till you see her in this. So I want to get her hair just right. I picked out the bow that I'm going to use, or I got have it down to 2. Want to do her hair just right. And I have Chase to change. That's it as far as changing at and Stellan, because I did take him out of those red PJs. I'm just gonna change Oscar's diaper real quick. I'll just cover him because I want to put a disposable on him. So because I was afraid to leave him in that all red, as far as color on his paint. So yeah, I whatchamacallit, I put a sack over it. Yeah, so I'll have to put him back in that or into something Christmas if I want every baby to be dressed for Christmas, which I do because now most of them are. So I thought, I might as well just finish it up, have them all in Christmas, and it'll make a nice video and nice holiday video. And plus you'll see all the babies dressed for Christmas, which will be fun. But I was missing Oscar that much. As you all know, I have my hubby home recovering from the accident. So there's just lots, going on here. I mean, there normally is, but there's even more because, obviously with what's going on. And it's been stressful. There's been stress. And of course, I know most of you, probably all of you, can identify with that because, life happens. Everybody's got stuff in life. And it seems like 2019 has been like a very difficult year for everybody. I don't think I know one single person that has not had, struggles this year. Isn't that weird? Like, it's really just not been a great year for so many people. But anyway, coming up into the holidays, I'm seeing all of your beautiful holiday photos of your babies on Instagram. I love, love, love it. I love seeing everybody getting festive, having fun, enjoying their dollies. It is so nice to see. I love the mood in this community this holiday season. Things seem to have simmered down as far as any negativity and things of that nature, and it just seems like there's just a nice mood now. Look, I've been even more removed than usual, but still, I just feel like it's just been really nice, and I just wanted to say it's so wonderful to see, because it's a hobby, and this is what we are all, here for, to, share our dolls, to have fun, and like I said, I'm just loving it. I really am. Now, I'm not sure. This may actually be a little big on Oscar. I may not be happy with the fit. So it seems to have like the plastic snap buttons, and they're nice. They go easy. Yeah. So I definitely like the quality of this brand, which is the Cubs Cottons. As a lot of you know, I've been diving into the clothing a bit more and enjoying, kind of honing in on like my style and the things that I like for my babies, which is pretty much like soft, casual, comfortable. I like a lot of the organic things, stuff that I would have put on my real children had I known about these brands and stuff like that. So anyway, that's what, So I've been, checking out a lot of different brands. Like, well, this is like new to me. I'm exploring. So, and of course, I'm letting you all know like my reviews on, the different things. I have an order coming from another place that I found that I asked another collector about, and sure enough, yep, she's got, clothing from that brand. I figured she would because I know she loves like the Loved Baby, the Kate Quinn, which a lot of you do. I just, asked someone. Um, and when that arrives, I will show you all. And I actually have something that I'll be getting for Christmas because my mom, when she did my shopping, like our family shops, like, especially like for like my parents, for me and the kids, they'll say, just pick things that you want. They want to give, gifts that, are usable and that, everybody wants. So sometimes my mom will do some surprises and stuff, but a lot of times, and especially my parents have a bit going on, just some health stuff, nothing life threatening or anything. But anyway, so when I was done picking from Pandora, actually, the ring that I picked, wasn't too expensive. So my mom said, she says, do you have X amount left, basically, if you want to pick some baby doll stuff? She calls it baby doll stuff. You can go ahead. So I was like, eek! I was like, now that's my kind of shopping. So I ordered for my mom, for me, for Christmas. So I'm super excited because I got like a bundle package of this brand that I have not ordered from yet. That's why I'm not saying it. I want to present it, but that I know I'm going to be happy with. So I'm just brushing Oscar's hair just down because he's going to put the hat on. So I'm just going like that. So yeah, I'm already past 15 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna try harder, but we'll try to wrap this up soon. So I was missing Oscar so much. It's like he's truly what, I know I say this all the time, but he's truly what I wanted a silicone to be for me, to be that like one, the center of my nursery, that one special, silicone baby. As you all know that have been with me, I absolutely positively enjoy and love, love, love my reborns. I spend a lot of time with them. And having Oscar, still, and after the holidays, kind of, it'll be creeping up on a year that Oscar's been with me. He has not changed my love of the reborn dolls. Just the love of all the different sculpts, the art, it just, for the reborns, it allows me to have multiple babies and different sculpts and things where I wouldn't be having obviously that many silicones, and having one very special, perfect for me little man, in the silicone, allows me to have that feeling of just one baby. I don't know if that makes sense because obviously, I've got all the reborns, but I feel like Oscar's, different because he's silicone. He's always downstairs, in his bassinet, and he's just the realism for him and the love that I have for him. It's like I have a baby in the house. It's like there's a real living baby in the house. And I can, if I want to hone in on focus on one baby to shop for, to spoil, and that sort of thing, I do that with Oscar, and I just love it. So how about for all of you, all of you collectors out there that have reborns and silicones, how do you feel? Are your silicones more like your go-to babies, or are your reborns your go-to babies? Now I know the answer is going to be different depending on the collector, because I know that there are some collectors that they don't want to play with their silicones a whole lot. They're nervous with, to, handle them and change them, and things like that. And they prefer the reborns. Obviously, there's collectors that have, multiple silicones. There's all sorts. There's such a variety out there. So it's so fun to talk about, like, hey, what do what floats your boat, sort of thing. So, and the Claire Taylor's last Ethan was released. I believe the auction is going on right now until Sunday. Oh my gosh, is that baby? He is so stinking cute. Did you all see him? I'm wondering, like, what's going on in the silicone world these days? Because I've just been, like, missing making videos with Oscar. I've been missing, the connection of all of you that, I chat with or follow, like, your, feeds and things like that, or even videos. I haven't really watched many videos. I tried to, I did, get to like a couple of my closest friends, like box openings, but that's all, like, and there are still other box openings that I would like to see, and all of your videos that I would like to see. And sometimes it's just a matter of, like, if I plop down at night and, if it's on my feed or whatever, I'll be like, oh yeah, I want to, watch this video and see those babies or hear this person chat. Everybody has their own, um, you know, whatchamacallit. I don't want to say aura in their videos, but their own ambience, not ambience. That's not the right word either. But you know how when you watch different collectors videos, you're getting like a different vibe. Like some people are you know, just put you in like a happy, joyous mood, and they've got lots of energy and, stuff like that. So if you're in that kind of mood and fun and you'll want to watch, a certain somebody's videos. And then if you're totally, zen and just want to, feel very, very relaxed, or very, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So that's kind of sometimes how I catch videos too, but I don't really watch a whole I didn't for gosh, for at least the past year. I really haven't been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I've been making videos, but I don't watch a whole ton. um and I do, but I do have like a small group of friends that I do watch almost, all of their videos, but that's it. That's all. So I really watch. Look at the hat on him. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe how stinking cute he looks. I want to see with this blanket. Oh my gosh. And I've been wanting to like make a video and take his onesie off and show you all his wrinkle again, because that's something I wanted to talk about. I am so still to this day, when I change Oscar, when I hold him, when I play with him, when I'm looking at his, I say skin, because it's like this doll has living skin, this baby. I don't call him a doll, I call him a baby. He's got, it, the living skin, to me, it still amazes me, like the day I got him. like the day my first Claire Taylor doll was um Gabriel over at Erica's. He's kind of been around um visiting visiting aunties. Um but oh my gosh, that was an incredible box opening. That moment when I touched that silicone, and then and then I had Tatum, which was the Caden, and that was my first experience with like the one piece pour, like the whole shebang. And then to Oscar, which of course, boy, open eye, the dark skin. Oh gosh, just he's my boy. He's my baby. He could not possibly be more my baby. When you all look at Oscar, do you like see him as like, oh yeah, that's Tasha's baby? Do you all feel like I do? Like there's no mistaking? How well do you all know me? I'm just curious. Like if you lined up a few silicone babies and Oscar was in the lineup, would you all look at him and pick him out and say, oh yeah, that's Pixie Mommy's, that's Tasha's baby? I'm just curious. I'm just having some fun. But look at that. Let me take him off. Oh my gosh, I can. I gotta get some pictures too. Oh my god. Look at this bum. Oh, Oscar. I can't wait to pick him up. I just love him so much. I feel like I'm like a broken record or like a parrot or something. Like whenever I'm doing a video, whenever I have him, I'm like, I just love him so much. I just love him so much. But I do. I really do. He's just, if I'm having a bad day or a stressful day, with everything, even with everything going on with the accident. Now, granted, I mean, that was obviously something really serious, but when I stopped home, it's the same. I think like the same thing is when you're going through like, something like a crisis. You sometimes, if you're ready to, if you feel like you're actually like melting down and losing it, you have to you have to say, okay, you just stop for a second, you take a few cleansing breaths, you gather yourself. Well, it was like Oscar was me gathering myself. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to stop. I took a deep breath and I picked him up out of the bassinet and just, just either put him on my shoulder or just held him in my arms and just relaxed, thought about how nice it felt to, pick him up. And it gave me that, little, way to compose. And stuff like that only makes the bond that I have with him stronger. It just continues. Like I couldn't imagine when I first got him, like how happy I was that I could possibly love this baby more, than I did at the time that I, opened him, how joyous that was of his box opening, his homecoming. Like, I never thought that he would be mine. He's my absolute dream baby. I thought that, the mommy that had him was gonna like keep him forever. I just thought he was gone and he was just never gonna be mine. But somewhere in my heart, I still felt like he was mine. So that day, when he came home, that was so joyous, and I never thought I could like possibly love him more, but I do. And I understand, we all know these are not, real children. I'm not comparing it to how you would love a child and how your love grows for a child. I don't mean it in that way at all. I just mean, I guess, the longer you have something, an object, something that is sentimental to you, that you start having through the years, or whatever it is. Could be your grandmother's tea set. It doesn't matter, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, the longer that you have something, and the more memories, the more fun and good memories you have with something, the more you love it. So I would say that that's, similar to, how it's gone with Oscar. I never get bored with him. I never feel like I'm losing that bond or losing that connection, or that I need to do things to, bring the bond back. It's just always there. Like, I literally miss him when I'm, out, or haven't gotten to, pick him up in days or a week or whatever it is. But so just wondering how you all feel, and how the silicone plays into that. So this week I want to do like a whole silicone video, see where everybody's at with the silicone doll collecting, what's new in the silicone world, what babies are people waiting for, what baby are you possibly dreaming of, or what would be your dream baby, that sort of thing. I want to talk a bit about the silicone itself and all that. So like I said, I got lots of videos I want to do, so I need to get myself like a timer, so that will go off, so that I can keep my videos shorter, so I can make more for you. Anyway, thank you for being here. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Check and make sure you're subscribed, and that you hit that notification bell, so that you never miss a video and receive invites to my live streams. All right, everyone, thanks so much for joining me today, and Oscar and I will see you next time. God bless.